their strongest, a captain. I've known of these Gemling legionnaires, how they were once the personal swords of Emperor Chitus. But now they rise again, with this captain at their fore. Swallowing my fear, I followed the captain and found a force being gathered within the Grain Gate. Exile. I know it's not fair for me to ask. You have done so many things for us. But if you were to find the captain and slay him and his men, I would honor you greatly. Our little town would not survive an onslaught such as the captain is likely to enact upon us.
Sorry, I got distracted by my phone for a moment there. And I think much like the Force encampment, there's meant to be a lot more people here than you actually see. This is just the important, relevant people.
If I am a watchful owl, then you are the courageous hawk, swooping with sharpened talons to wrench the serpent from the child's neck. Clarissa will bear that wound for the rest of her life. But I'm glad you were there to save her from following poor Tolman into the dirt. Perhaps now that Clarissa has lost her love of death, she will finally be able to embrace life.
I would hesitate to say she had a love of death. To say she has a love of death, it would imply that maybe she enjoyed killing. Maybe, she had some necrophilic tendencies, or just a general enjoyment of being around the dead. She was just enraptured with her dead love. It's different. She's being poetic, but she's being inaccurate. Ugh. Yes. So, man, I did spend that book. So I only have one. I was hoping I would have another, but no. Yes. So, a bit of extra health. Beautiful. So, I'm going to end this here, folks. I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this. I'll be back soon to record more. You're not sure. We'll do this last thing. Last thing, and then I'm going to call quits.
Round one.
Round one.
Fight.
So now I doubt this guy has much of a chance, but we'll see. Success. Oh, I don't have any of my minions.
Red team gains a point. Round two.
Let's not use that guy in case he dies. He is very burly. He's very burly indeed. He's just summoning the spinning blades.
Red team gains a point.
Interesting.
Round
I
three.
figured my level advantage might have been
Fight.
enough, but this is interesting. Just seeing how a player fights.
Red team gains a point.
I need to.
Round four. Fight. Blue team gains a point. Round five. Fight.
Okay, they've changed their tactic for some reason, when the other move was working so damn well for
Blue
them.
team gains a point. Round six. Fight.
Now they've changed back.
Blue team gains a point.
This potion is helping, but I'm actually after, spending it. Also, random goat men here in Sarn.
Fight.
What, did he go out to the outside and go fetch him?
Blue team wins.
Can I be honest? I'm surprised the man's turned that around, because they were quite damn burly. Ah. we go this way. Interesting. So, do I have a bit of rep with this guy now?
Nice day for it.
No. No, I'm gonna end this here now. That was just a little send-off. So, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, and I'll be back soon to record more. I'm gonna try and get through this. It's been a while since I've recorded any, so I want to go get this done. To see more of it, and I also want to start getting this, you know, all of this off my computer, get the Witcher stuff off my computer. It's taking up space. So, yeah. Can't get the Witcher stuff off until this is all up, so, yeah. And I really want to go on to Witcher 2 and 3. To be honest, I haven't really been into RPGs as of late. I've been playing plenty of them, but I know, for, you know, running around with a gun, shotgunning aliens or whatever. Don't know why, just recent preference. By recent, I mean for the last year or more. Don't know why, but there you go. Probably why the shooter backlog, vague, you know, category I have, is so large. I have very categories, well, I've, you know, general categories on my channel. I play a little fast and loose with them. Something may take up a category slot without being it. It's just to roughly, you know, it's just an idea I had early on that I just stuck with. I just, when I settle into an idea, I just don't really question it or change it. Unless, you know, I really think about it much or whatever. And sometimes even when I do, I just, because like, for example with backlog, with for the shooter category, I had 2 a day. Then I realized, you know, this is getting too big, so we'll do it, sorry, not 2 a day, 2 a week. This, I moved it to 4 a week. Then I was going to decide after Human Revolution, I was going to do 1 a day. It was only after a bit of, you know, having a chat with someone and whatnot, did I realize, you know what, I should have it as 1 a day, halfway through. I had it as halfway through from there, because that was the next bit I was doing, uploading, rather than, you know, downloading it and re-uploading the bits again. I was going to leave it as, I was only going to start that once a day thing after Human Revolution, despite the fact that I could have, you know, started it sooner. Reason for that being because I what's the words? Because I decided mentally that I was going to do it this way. I was just going to fixate and do it this way. Just me for you. Just me for you. So yeah. Hopefully that made sense. Basically, I end up easily just, like, once I have an idea in my head, kind of fixating and just rigidly going with it. Even when, like, when it came to the backlog, it would be better to start uploading more, you know, 1 a day rather than 4 a week. I was just going to rigidly stick with that. It was only after a bit of persuading I realized I should really change it and do 1 a day. Should have done it earlier, but I wasn't downloading and re-uploading everything. That would have been painful. But, you know, I did the next best thing. So, yeah. Anyway, I've recorded well past 8. I think I made up for the late start I did. So I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this. I'll be back soon to record more. But until then, adios. And I hope you'll be back to join me for more. I hope you will be.